Number one, for part B, plan with DBS. You already know what's DBS, okay? So my first best option is to weave balance into R1, R2. The second best option, not the default one, is to weave my dartboard into R1, R2. And that is when this doesn't work. Follow? And your second thing, R1, R2 should be expanded from an idea, okay, expanded into a full paragraph with two Ds, two Es. And this is telling you where your memory work lies. What you have to do for this week, other than catching up on sleep, right? Catching up with friends, a little bit, okay? Memory work. Because precision is very important, okay? Third one, the stand is always accompanied by the context. TMRE. Okay. Along the way, I'll share with you another final trick to open up another 1 mark for evaluation. Okay. Now, as we go for the break, I also want you to think about this question. Discuss effectiveness of a subsidy in addressing market failure in the case of vaccinations. I know this is a firm's revision day, but since we're on this, can you just think of what's your R1, what's your R2? And we should go for a break now. Okay, after the break, I'll talk about the other two essays. Okay, let's go. I'll set. Yeah, I'll just pause the recording. Any questions? All right, so during the break, I was asking you a question. Okay, how would you present the balance for this question? Okay, what's here? All these are empty. Wait. Yeah, so we have one question here. Discuss the effectiveness of a subsidy in addressing market failure in vaccinations. Okay, there are two options if you want to come up with R1 and R2. First best, second best. I've seen some responses on WhatsApp and Zoom. Both chose the second best option. Do you know why? Is it clear? If you chose the first one, what's your R1? If you chose the first one, yes. If you had taken this, okay, first best, my R1 is subsidy is effective. My R2 is that the subsidy is not effective. And I don't know what to write for my E1 because E1 overlaps with R2. So we don't do that, okay? That's why you do the second best. Okay? Second best option, R1, subsidy addresses positive externality problem. And then your second best here, R2, subsidy addresses imperfect info. Are we okay? I cannot write about equity here. Why? Huh? I cannot use equity in this answer. Do you know why? There's something in the question that does not allow me to invoke equity. Yes. market failure excludes equity, you know. Do you know that?